Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from CarWow. So I'm sat in the new Ford Ranger and next to me is the latest Toyota Hilux and we're going to have a drag race up a slippery slope. As well as that, we're going to compare these two vehicles through a range of off-road challenges. And today with me, I've got a friend driving the Hilux. It's Yanni from Yanimais. Hi Jan, how are you?
I'm all right in a different venue.
Yeah, so we're having a drag race with a difference, aren't we? So we're going to compare both these vehicles through 6 different off-road challenges. The vehicle that wins a challenge gets 2 points. The one that comes second or last gets 1 point. And if a vehicle does not complete the challenge, it will get 0 points. And the truck with the most points at the end wins. It's as simple as that.
I like the fact for once we actually put our driving skills to the test rather than just hold the steering wheel straight and put our foot on the accelerator, because we get battered for that.
Thing is, Yanni, I've done this before. How many times have you been off-roading?
Well, I've had a Defender, G-Wagon, loads of Uruses, and the only off-roading I've ever done is when I drive up onto my driveway at my house.
However, you're a natural driver. That's why I've given you a manual car. And I've got a 10-speed auto.
I'm up for the challenge, let's do it.
Right, let me tell you about the Ranger first. It's got a 2-litre twin-turbo diesel engine that puts out 205 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque. We've got a switchable all-wheel drive system, so you can run in rear-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive high or 4-wheel drive low. It also has a locking rear differential. Now, this thing costs from £39,000. That's the starting price for the new Ford Ranger. And it's quite heavy, weighs in from 2,400 kilos. That Hilux has a 2.8 litre turbocharged diesel engine. It puts out 204 horsepower and 420 newton meters of torque. As I've explained, that's 6-speed manual, but it has a rear-wheel drive mode high, 4-wheel drive high and 4-wheel drive low. It also has a locking rear differential. That truck costs from £44,000 and it's lighter than this, 2,100 kilos. Anyway, let's get on with this challenge. Buy, sell, car, wow. Now before we race, let me just tell you that if you're thinking about selling your car and you want to do it an easy way and make sure you get a fair price for your car, you can do it through CarWow. You just upload some photos, give a brief description of your car, point out some damage, and then our dealers will bid on your car. It's simple. If you click on the pop-out banner up there or the link in the description below, you can go check that out. Now for the challenges, we have our umpire up there, it's Graham. He will be judging each of these trucks and he'll be awarding the points. And he'll also be giving us tips on driving. So let's just find out the best way to set up these trucks from Graham. I'm obviously running in 4-wheel drive low. Should I put my rear locking differential on as well?
Every little helps.
3, 2, 1.
Come on! Oh, just about getting it! That was exciting. It's like I was going full throttle and not much was happening apart from it spinning its wheels a bit and chucking up a load of mud. How about you?
I don't know. I didn't full throttle it, so I don't know if that worked for me or against me.
Yeah, I mean, I just basically floored it and let the systems figure it out.
Darn it.
I think I know the result, Graham, but go on, I want to hear it from you.
Yes, definitely one. So very soft throttle on that one. It took a while to come in.
Do you reckon he could have just gone a bit quicker?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Yeah, well,
Not really.
just is what it is.
Would you recommend, I accelerated, I come off nicely.
Yeah.
We're getting some excuses now. Unlike drag races, there's no second attempt with this. You didn't know that, but there's not. While he's having the discussion, it's 2 points to the Ranger and 1 to the Toyota Hilux. For this next challenge, we're going to go back down the slope, but this time the objective is to be as slow as possible. So the last truck past the cone wins. Now we're going to put them into low range, into drive, and with their hill descent control on.
Yeah, I'm just checking everything. Going in first gear, am I just going to pull my foot off the accelerator?
You'll figure it out. Or you'll stall and not go anywhere and then win.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I think he's at a massive disadvantage because it is a manual. I feel like I've stitched him up here.
That's no bloody good, is it?
And he's managed to just end up in a quagmire. What's hill descent control even working? Did you have it engaged?
Yeah, everything's engaged.
It's one, didn't it?
Yeah, well, definitely. Yes, I was surprised at that, how quick it went down, because the manual gearbox,
Yeah.
first gear, low range, would have held it.
Do you want to just double check that he's in low range mode and he had hill descent control
Low
on?
range, definitely.
Go and have a look.
Just want to double check. You had hill descent control on.
Look,
yeah, you got it in
full low.
line.
I was in first gear. So as soon as I put the gear in, it was like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
but it just...
He's got some reasons.
Everything was on, yeah. But that went down like an old Defender.
He said it went down like an old Defender, but you love an old Defender going down on you, mate.
You're on fire today. It's 2 points to the Ranger, 1 to the Hilux. That means that overall the Ford has 4 points and the Toyota just 2. I want to say a huge thanks to the guys that have lent us this Ford Ranger 4x4 AT, so they do loads of modifications for 4x4s and off-roaders and stuff. For instance, the wheels on this are 20 inches, whereas the standard ones on the Ranger are 18s. This next challenge is all about manoeuvrability. So we're going to drive the trucks through this little course with the trees, then we're going to have to do a U-turn around a tree and then come back through this slightly bumpy section, and Graham will be timing us, and the truck that does it the quickest wins. It's as simple as that. I should tell you one thing that affects these cars' manoeuvrability is their turning circle. So for the Hilux, it's 12.8 metres. With this, 13 metres. Right, Graham will call you in. Good luck.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was a good start. It's absolutely ripping through there. So can you get around there in a wanna? He had someone in his waist like rallying in the old days.
That was quick!
Good, wasn't it?
It was very good.
And he didn't bottom out or anything, did he?
Bottom out. No. You want the time?
Oh, I don't want to hear it. It's going to be tough to beat this. 28.74. 28.74. Really good. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm panicking now. Here we go. It's got me psyched.
3, 2, 1.
And now I'm going to have to go back here. Come on, engage. Oh, 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 oh. Oh!
And what was I?
28.
No way! You stopped it early!
27.47!
I thought I was quick.
You were quick, just not quick enough. Oh, look at the disappointment.
I'm not playing, I'm going home.
So what's your verdict on his driving? He's never done that course before. I've done it loads of times.
Done very well.
Brilliant.
It was a very quick time.
And with a manual, which is a bit harder than me, just going slot, slot.
Yeah.
2 points to the Ranger, 1 to the Hilux. It means that overall the Ford now has 6 points and the Toyota 3. You've got to win every single challenge to draw, or to win, I have to just not complete one.
So if I win the next 3...
Yeah, we'll draw. And then Graham will decide as the tiebreak which he thought was the best overall.
Hi Graham, you're looking very nice today, mate.
Yeah. For this next challenge, we're going to drive down this step slope and then turn around and come back up it. This is going to test the car's ground clearance, and the ground clearance of this Ranger is 234 millimeters. That Hilux is 310 millimeters. It'll also test their chassis articulation, so both trucks have independent front suspension and rigid axles at the rear. It'll also test their stability control systems and their grip, the ability for them to keep moving without spinning up wheels. Obviously, we're going to use our diff locks for this challenge. Yanni's going to go first. Underneath, I can see that rigid axle, see it working away. Keeping it moving. Dad did a good job down there. Nice work for a novice. Gotta go dead straight here. Blimey, parking sensors. I'm looking to see where the button is to turn them off. I don't know where where are they? Shut up! Wee. Oh! You're directing me into a hole.
Okay, you should be all right. Keep going.
Don't like the sound of this.
Yeah.
Oh, and again. And Graham's fallen over. How can I trust Graham to direct me when he can't even walk down it? Okay, so first of all, you kind of directed me slightly into a hole.
I was trying to avoid your front end touching the bank. What you heard at the crunch and what made me fall over was your tow bar hitting the floor.
Are they going to make it up without doing damage?
They should make up all right, yes.
All right, Graham, you've got to direct us up the slope now. Try not to direct me into a hole and try not to fall over. If you'd rather watch a pickup truck battle which involves a Volkswagen Amarok, because you're more of a VW fan, then click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below to go check out that video. If not, stay with me, see if Yanni can beat me over this challenge. Oh!
Oh my god! Oh, that hurt!
Oh, he's struggling now.
You're up!
Here we go, my turn. Don't fail me now, Graham. He's directing me into the hole again. We've got a bit of a problem, Graham.
Yes, we've ground out, and I think if you keep going forward, you're going to damage the side step. Fail on this hill, I think.
What? This just doesn't have quite the ground clearance of that. So it's 2 points to the Hilux, no points to the Range on this challenge, which means overall 5 points to the Hilux, 6 to the Ford.
Mate, the side step, oh my god!
Is it in a bit of a mess?
It's not straight anymore, let's be honest.
Looks like we're going to be buying a new side step. For this next challenge, we're going to drive both trucks down this side slope, and then we're going to turn around and come up and over this slope. So that will test these trucks' chassis articulation yet again, their suspension travel, and their approach, departure and breakover angles. Right, and Yanni, you go ahead. So the approach angle on that Hilux is 29 degrees, the departure angle is 26 degrees, and the breakover is 23 degrees. Let's see how Yanni gets on.
Hey!
Oh my god, that looks sketchy.
Oh Jesus! Look at me on two wheels.
It's obviously got some weird thing on the top of it, like a tent, which is knackering his centre of gravity. I hope Graham's on this. It looks like he's going to roll it.
Right now.
By comparison, this Range has a slightly better approach angle by 1 degree at 30 degrees, slightly worse departure angle by 1 degree at 25 degrees, and a slightly better breakover angle. This is 1 degree better than the Hilux, 24 degrees. Dead straight now. I'm looking at ground, there's a big rock down there, don't want to hit that. This did such a good job, that was really smooth. Okay, it's not over yet though, we've got to get up over this slope.
That was proper two wheels, like I felt I was proper leaning. Yours didn't look that much like mine, but maybe when you're in the car it's a bit more deceiving.
No, I thought you were going a little bit too high at that bank, but also you got a big weight on the top of your truck. Anyway, concentrate, you've got to get up there. This is where the brake over angle is going to come into play, and traction. Decent. Oh, hey, that's a rear wheel in the air. Oh, go on, Yanni. Oh, traction issues. A little bit seesawing at the top. Here we go. Got it though.
Jesus.
Don't let me bottom out again. No, I've lost it. Come on, bugger.
Mate, are you driving with your eyes open in there?
What happened?
What happened?
You hesitate a little bit at the top there. As soon as you hesitate, it starts to track.
Can I go back and have a little...
You can have a go back, but technically that's a fail.
Oh no, let's go forwards.
Oh, you won't go forward, you'll belly out.
So basically, bad driving on my part.
Yes,
So that's a fail.
that's a fail.
Oh no! Oh, you know what that means?
Nil point again.
That means now the Toyota's on 7 points and the Ranger's still on 6. Now it's a battle for the Ranger on the last challenge. So basically, if you complete the next challenge, you can't lose. You can only draw unless you fail. I have to win it to draw. Let's do it. It's getting right to the wire.
Come on. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Okay, now we come to the final challenge, but before we do this, I just want to say huge thanks to Timeless Overland who lent us the Hilux. They put on off-roading events and stuff like guided tours throughout the UK, so go check them out. They're on Instagram, and obviously you can just Google them. The final challenge then, we've got to drive up this rocky, slippery slope. Whichever truck gets up there the best wins, and if one doesn't get up there, then it will fail. Right, and Yanni, how are you feeling about this?
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm like a little kid. I can't contain my excitement in here.
You've almost got nothing to lose unless you don't make it up there. I've got to get up there and do it better than you do in order to draw.
I'm even nervous. They said if you don't make it up, then it starts backing down. They said stick it in reverse, keep your foot on the brake because it will just pan off to the side and we could be rolling. So I'm ready. Can I go?
Good luck, mate. Good luck.
Yes!
Mate, that was awesome. You smashed that up there.
Come on, you beauty!
So I've got to get up there better than you in order to at least draw. Can I get a draw? Right, diff lock's on, low range. Here we go.
Very close to cool.
Oh, come on! I need to have beaten him in order to draw.
You flew up, yes. I think you marginally got up there better.
Yes! Right, Jan, I've got some bad news. He thinks I did it slightly better up there. Just by the narrowest of margin, I beat you up there.
So close.
Why? Explain why.
I was quicker. I was just quicker.
Went up there quicker and it had less wheel spin.
Yes! You can't listen. Graham's verdict is final. That means I got 2 points, you got 1, so it's a draw so far. 8 points each, and it comes down to Graham. Overall, Graham, you have to decide which of these two trucks did the best overall.
Ooh,
it's the Ranger, isn't it?
It is a very
I don't-
but
No.
I think the high.
Oh!
That's this one, mate. That's this one, the one I was
Yeah,
driving,
yeah, you won, Yanni, you won.
And I've never done it before.
Yeah, you're a legend. And it was a manual.
God, just keep rolling in.
Oh, you're just awesome. Anyway, hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. Click over Yanni's annoying face if you want to watch some more videos. And on his belly to go to Carwow to sell your car. It's dead easy. Just upload some photos, give a brief description, and our dealers will bid on your car. Thanks for watching.
See you later.